Hi everyone, you're home on the tools with James, and today we're doing a timber feature wall in under an hour. Let's go and take a look. So we're going to do this feature wall today with a product called Stickwall, and I come across this one's in my local hardware store, and the Stickwall is it's basically got an adhesive back which you add a little bit of liquid nails to, and the front is like a wood veneer type finish and gives you quite a luxury modern looking finish. I've just finished building my outdoor laundry here, and just above the cabinets there's quite a drab looking plaster and brick wall, so really want to give it a bit of a lift, and this stuff looks quick and easy to use. I reckon we can knock over this feature wall in under an hour. The colour that I've chosen is Hampton Grey, and it looks like this. This is the finish, and then if I show you the back, you can see there that it's got this sticky adhesive panel which you pull off and it keeps it in place, and each one of these little white dots or spots where there's no adhesive is where you put some liquid nails. Now they do say you cover 60 to 80% of these with liquid nails. I want them to stay put, so I'm going to put one in every single spot and put them up on the wall, but should be a pretty straightforward, easy build, this one. You can cut them, they recommend, with a saw, but they also say that you can cut them with a jigsaw or a circular saw to cut down time. I'm going to use the jigsaw on them today with a saw guide, and we should be able to get a nice neat finish and get this wall looking $1 million. So let's not waste any more time. Let's hook straight into it and see what sort of finish we can get out of this product. So just some of the tools we need for the job here. This one should be pretty dead easy, I reckon. Like I said, I'm going to use a jigsaw. So we've got that one there. Need a good set square. My old set square there will do the job. Grey lead pencil so we can mark out where we are. Of course we need a tape measure. Can't go without that one. I've got one of the old rafter square guides. I like this one because it's got a bit of an edge, and that will just keep my jigsaw nice and straight when I make my cut. We've obviously got our stick wall panelling. Just got some cheapo liquid nails, will do the job. These are pretty lightweight. These don't need too heavy construction type glue. We've got a knife. So I just got a knife to cut off the top of the nozzles on those things, and we've got our caulking gun. All right, so they're the tools we'll need. Let's get into it. Should be a bit of fun. All right, so the recommendation here is to have a nice, clean, dust-free, dirt-free surface. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give the wall a bit of a wipe down with a microfiber cloth that I've got here. There's all sorts of stuff up here. There's cobwebs and dead bugs and all that good stuff that you get out in your garage. So I'll just give that a bit of a clean off. Beautiful. I've got my caulking gun. Where's my knife? All right, we'll just cut the tip off that. Beautiful. All right, let's have a look at the back of one of these. So you can see here we've got all our holes where we need to put our liquid nails. So I'm going to go across. I'm just going to stick a dab on each one. Here we go. Pretty easy to use. I like this style of caulking gun. There's plenty that you can get, but you don't need to spend big money on these things, especially if you're not using them that often. This one here is a Stanley Fat Max one, and it's the best one I've had. I like the ones where it holds the caulk gun at the front as well. It's not just plugged in the back. I find it's just more reliable. So, get yourself one of these. Only about $15. They're sort of a must-have. All right. We've got a dab on each bit. So what we're going to do now is just peel this backing off. Hopefully it comes off without too much trouble. Try not to touch the adhesive. There we go. There. All right, and then we just need to sit it in position. And there we go. And we stack the rest in like Tetris. All right, wow, that went on easy. So couple of things when putting this stuff on. One, once it's in its spot, that's where it stays, so make sure you get it right the first time. And the other thing is, I could have quite easily just stacked these on top of one another and had this mark here all in one line. I didn't want to do that, much like I did with the stack stone. You want to offset this. I've got a little bit of offset. In hindsight, I might have even cut one of these boards in half first and really offset it, but at least it won't look like it's a straight line. It adds a little bit of character. What we're up to now is some cuts. So I've only got a tiny little piece to cut out in here, so I'm going to see what this stuff's like to cut. And I've got to cut a bit of a strip to fill in this top spot, and I'm going to cut up a little filler for this corner and get rid of that old expansion. And then just along this edge line here, once I've ran that, I'm going to get a nice board to tidy up the brick edge and run it right the way up the roof and do a little bit of an infill in here as well. So let's go and have a look at how this stuff cuts. And there we go, all the cuts done, all glued into place. I really enjoyed working with this stick wall stuff, really easy to use. I think anyone could have a crack at this. It's really quite easy, and the effect is quite striking. It looks really good, and it's taken a pretty drab sort of wall and turned it into a really nice feature. I do just need to put a bit of I'm going to put a bit of architrave just on the end here and end cap that off nicely. But the wall was well and truly done in under an hour, and it's given me that really nice effect. All right, thanks for watching the video. If you did like the video and you would like to leave a like, that would be fantastic. And if you want to see some more videos with content like this, please subscribe to my channel. You've been home on the tools with James. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.